Women, what's the least attractive quality in a man that they usually think is attractive?
Being overly aggressive with other people. Like, you are out at a club with him and he is ready to pick fights with anyone who, he thinks, looks at him or me wrong. I think it makes them feel macho, but it's a huge turnoff for me. It's happened a few times, and the last time I just turned around and took a car home. Edit. Whoa, thank you for the awards, those are the first bar one I've ever had, so I guess I have something to thank those douchebags for after all. Also, sorry for the bad phrasing about the car, I did not steal one, but I've been laughing my head off at all the comments making fun of me for it.
When they act like they throw the ball but they do not throw the ball, when they say no, when they send stick pics.
There's a very specific type of gym bro who may be conventionally attractive and buff, but they have no personality whatsoever. Everything revolves around their gym schedule and eating brown rice, chicken, and broccoli every single day. Edit, lol, some of y'all getting so bent out of shape. I answered the prompt, it's just my opinion, and it's not that serious. You don't have to agree.
Treating dates like an infomercial for themselves.
One-up manship.
A lot of guys confuse arrogance with confidence. Edit, yes, women can be like this too. No beep, you can stop commenting that, derailing men.
Bragging about having money.
Overconfidence or the need to show off.
Being overly macho.
Being weird about things they deem are girly. I have a Blu-ray DVD collection with hundreds of movies. I had a guy check it out for a split second and say, "Oh, you have girl movies." I have everything from Legally Blonde to The Fast and the Furious, to every Best Picture winner of the last 20 years. Apparently having anything other than action movies made it girly. We broke up quickly.
Putting other people down to make themselves look better. No, you are not making yourself look better. You're being a dick.
The one-up man almost always dominates the conversation and one-ups everyone else's experiences and replies. Shows me you're immature and can't hold a conversation without the focus being on you.
Thinking that any form of kindness, weakness or compassion is gay.
This may not be a universal experience for women, but when I match online with guys and they immediately start giving me heaps of over-the-top compliments about how sexy I am, it's a real turn-off. It's uncomfortable to have a stranger commenting about your looks and sexualizing you before you've even met or talked, even if you do find that stranger attractive.
Guys and or girls who pride themselves on being able to outdrink or outsmoke everyone until they're a blubbering mess. Or doing a bunch of drugs. They think they're so epic, but it's honestly embarrassing when it's a constant and people have to babysit you during a get-together.
Bragging about how tough and violent they are. It's not cute, it's somewhere between cringe and terrifying. Also, being confidently wrong about what women are like, or giving compliments like, "You aren't like other girls." My guy, if you hate women so much, why are you trying to get me to join you? Most women past high school mentality don't hate other women, and hearing about how much you hate women doesn't make me feel safe, let alone attracted.
Being a nice guy. Obviously I don't mean an actual nice person. I mean that you owe me sex because I'm a nice guy.
Expressing the need to be violent without any real cause or hint that they enjoy being violent. It just outright frightens me being anywhere near people that do that.
Knowing everything. Sure, intelligence is nice, but it's beep transparent when you start beep, just so you don't have to admit there's something you don't know. Especially if I do know it.
Acting like an intimidating asshole to random people to appear as tough. Ironically, those same guys usually prefer to be submissive in the bedroom.
Being mean to or about women. No, I don't think it's funny that you just insulted the appearance of both my best friend and I. No, that did not make me want to beep you.
Leaving every decision to me. If a man is my partner, then I want his input on decisions, even if they're just small ones like what movie to watch or what to have for dinner. Shrugging and saying, "I don't know. You decide," all the time is not going to make me happy. It's lazy and it makes me feel more like a guy's mother than his partner.
Women's work and man's work. I had an ex that said that and all he did was go to work and come home and sit in his recliner. On his day off he never left the recliner. So I did all the men's work and women's work and paid half the bills. This 1950s stuff don't work for me if I am paying half the bills.
Overly protective.
Don't mind me just seeing how to be more attractive. Edit. I am aware this is Reddit. I know how to not be a dick to women.
A high tolerance for alcohol is a personality trait. Refusal to be emotional or into things that are feminine.
Everything that TikTok e-boys think makes them attractive.
How much they brag about themselves. Repeatedly. Like a couple comments on what their achievements are is great, but bragging repeatedly about it and how they're the best ever. And this one dude tried it, but he came back telling me how much he respects me cause I did it better and blah blah blah. That's such a turn off. That extreme narcissism and ego is vomiting face.
Flashing money, possessions. Nothing dries me up faster than a dude bragging about his watch or his car.
A sense of humor if it is not also paired with the ability to read the room.
Acting like they know it all. Can't have a conversation without them correcting you or using extra fancy words to seem smarter. Like Ted Mosby when he corrects everyone and how he says encyclopedia.
Making fitness, extreme sports, calorie counting your entire personality. I mean, I get it. It's hard work. It takes discipline. Great job. I'm proud of you. Yes, your abs are hot. Yes, you worked very hard, I get it. But can we talk about other stuff now? Like, please? Show me you're not some video game NPC programmed to repeat the same lines over and over again.
I'm a bit late, but whatever. A man that takes everything seriously. Of course there are places to be serious. But not everywhere. Have a little fun in life, it's to be enjoyed.
Being arrogant and overconfident.
Incredibly loud motorcycles, rolling coal, and the words well, actually.
Humbling, negging me. Just because you're insecure in yourself doesn't mean I have to be.
Fedoras and every single personality trait that comes with them.
I'll have to say, I'm impressed with all the replies. It looks like women want men who are self-possessed. A man who knows himself as a man. He takes care of his looks but doesn't feel the need to show off or be the biggest guy in the room. He takes care of his finances but doesn't feel the need to show his money. He's comfortable with his emotions, because all humans have emotions. He likes himself well enough and opens up for support when he doesn't. And no dick pics, at least not until much later. Who he is and who he cares about comes before his dick.
Treating waitstaff like beep, adding to mine. Men who think everything has to be about them. Even on Reddit posts specifically asking for women to share their thoughts.
Overdoing it on the cologne/aftershave. I don't want to smell you across the room, period.
Reading through this I've come to realize, I'm just ugly.
Being emotionally unavailable. Some men are raised to think that emotions and showing vulnerability is a weakness in character, when it's actually a strength. Connecting with someone and building emotional intimacy is what makes me even more attracted to them. I can't do that if they refuse to show or communicate their feelings.
Playing the nice guy to get in a woman's pants.
I think a lot of people confuse insecurities with possessiveness and caring. Like having second thought about your male friends or the clothes you wear, or when they say it's not fine for girls to masturbate or checking phone.
When a guy walks into the shop I'm a mechanic and I say, "Hello, how can we help you?" And he looks around and sees the male employee and starts talking to him about his bike needs. I can't stand when guys pass over me like that, and then later try to chit-chat while they are waiting for something. Dude, you now have douchebag stamped on your face, we are done. Don't try to be cute with me now.
When they won't let me do anything for myself. I dated a man who refused to let me open doors for myself, and when we went to the store he would grab products out of my hands while I was reading the nutrition label to do it himself. It became irritating and it made me feel like he thought I was dumb.
Being a tough guy. There was a time it might have made me swoon, not gonna lie. But I'm in my late 30s, and it's just clown behavior to me at this point.
May your day be filled with joy and happiness. And please remember to subscribe to Upvote for the best quality content every day.